Hey, everybody. Welcome back to So Confused with Britt Miller. Real talk with real people. Today, I'm calling on all my OG recruiters to come into the room. Come on, all of you. We have plenty of time. Grab your coffee, grab your wine, grab your glass of water, whatever you need. Just grab it, grab a seat right up front. There's room for everybody. Just come on in. Because I want to talk to you about something because I am so confused. So recently, I was scrolling through LinkedIn and I saw a post that said the river company. Now, I'm going to use the river company as a code word. So just think about a river company or a place where a river could be, like a river in a jungle. Okay. So the river company taught me how to recruit and I stopped. I didn't even read any further. I just stopped. Not because I disagree with the person. In fact, I think they are incredibly talented. But it got me to thinking, did the river company teach them how to recruit? Or did the river company teach them how to recruit for the river company? Now, before anybody gets upset, this isn't about the river company. It's about what we define as recruiting. Let's be honest. When you recruit for a company, the people around the world dream of working at this company. They dream of working for this company. They would give their pinky finger. I know you understand. They would give their pinky finger to work at this company. The process looks really different, right? When you have resources and tools to use, like LinkedIn, that offers the person's name and profile and where they can reach, how they can be reached, and people that they know, it looks really different. Listen, this is kind of what it looks like. Remember this? Because this is what they do now. You post a job, applications roll in, you send an email, candidates respond, and the process moves forward. And there is nothing wrong with that. But OG recruiters, do you notice something missing? The relationship, the conversation, the human connection. Remember when recruiting wasn't about role filling? Remember when we had to convince people to even take our call? Remember when recruiting for startups was really, really hard? Nobody heard of them. Remember trying to pull an engineer away from a company that they loved? Remember recruiting executives who had absolutely no reason to leave their current role? But you did it. You filled it. That was recruiting. Not because it was harder, but because it required something different. You had to build trust. We had to tell a story. You had to paint a picture of a future somebody couldn't yet see. You had the hardest part, right? And it was closing, not the offer letter, not another email, but contacting the person and talking to them and helping someone make a life changing decision, helping them work through fears, risk, uncertainty, family concerns, competing offers, and self doubt. That's recruiting. To me, recruiting has always been about relationships. OG recruiters, do you give me an amen? Come on. It was about influence. It was about sales. It's psychology. It's communication. And most of all, it's human. Now, don't get me wrong. Big company big companies, plural, teach valuable skills. You learn processes, you learn to scale, you learn how to manage complexities. These are important lessons. Let me tell you, we know this, but I don't know if that's what teaches someone how to recruit, or does that teach someone how to follow a process? Because real recruiting starts when there isn't a big brand name to stand on, when nobody knows your company. You know what that feels like. When candidates are not answering your emails or your calls, when you have to create interest instead of manage it, that's where the craft begins. And maybe that's why I was so confused when I read that post, because I know so many incredible recruiters, all my OGs here. You were successful because you can build relationships. You can build trust. You can change minds. So here's my question for all my OG recruiters. Did the company teach you how to recruit, or did your recruiting skills help you succeed at said company? I genuinely want to know. I really do. Drop me a message. Leave me a comment. Let's discuss this. Tell me what you think. Because maybe I'm missing something. Or maybe we started confusing recruiting with processes. Either way, I'm curious. I'm confused. Maybe you could help me. Or maybe, all right, we were and are amazing. Thanks so much for listening. This has been So Confused with Britt Miller. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. So confused.